Yo, little drive talk here, honestly, but this unexpected drive talk. Right now, I literally saw McLaren, bro. Look at this shit. I got fucking goosebumps, dude. I'm literally watching a podcast of Wes Watson and his homie, and they're talking about how, or he was talking about how people like in influencers and all of these motherfuckers come in and want to buy from him, right? They want him to coach them. But for example, this one other guy, he said that he was taxing them $7K, and the influencer guy, he said he didn't have the $7K. But Wes Watson replied to him and said, I have $7 million to spend right now, motherfucker. What the fuck are you doing? You don't have $7K and you're fucking with 100K followers on Instagram? What are you doing? Bro, I literally just saw a McLaren not a 765. It's the 650? I think it's a 650 or the 670. I'm not sure. But and then right before that, I saw a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, a red one. Bro, come on. You think this shit is a coincidence? You think I'm seeing this shit? Bro, this is a fucking reminder that I need to get back to fucking work, bro. Literally, I have not been trading live for a while because I blew my account. I blew my account and I can't even lie about it. I still had enough to bring it back, but because fucking Bitcoin, I said what, like a 70K right now. I literally saw that shit shorting all the way to fucking freaking damn near fucking like 40K. So I was gonna make a lot of bread that fucking on those shorts, right? But I didn't, and it's okay. I blew the account trading shorts because I didn't even have a stop loss, which is fine. It's okay. I don't mind that. It's a lesson. This is the first account I've blown all year. But guess what? That's why I came to Salinas. Look, I'm in Salinas. I'm about to change my fucking check. And guess what? We're about to load up the fucking account again. Run that shit up. And this fucking drive talk was a little bit shorter, but sometimes they have to be a little bit shorter. Sometimes they have to be a little bit longer. It doesn't matter, right? What does matter is the information and the value, right? So peace and love to anybody watching this. I command health, I command wealth to you, and I command you to accomplish all of your goals. As simple as you put the power of belief and you do not quit. Peace and love. Quick little part 2. I forgot to mention, it's not over yet. I forgot to mention, when I go home, so that this drive talk is not as short, I'm going to upload, what que me toca ahora? So I got to do leg day. So I'll upload a little leg day. Peace and love. Quick little update, part 3. I already changed my check, but look at what I just saw. I have no idea if I have mentioned this, but I will buy this truck. This single cab F-150. You see that? Mine will be very, 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 very similar to that one. And mine will be Whipple. I have a Whipple supercharger. And not only that, but it will also be red. It will be, I think the race red. I'm gonna see the front end right now, right before I hop into the freeway. And well, I mean, right now I'm driving my brother's truck because my truck is in the shop, which is another reason why I can't really deposit what I want to deposit into the market right now, because I have to save to buy for my truck, right? So, but I will continue to deposit, at least to purchase the challenge account, which I have not done so this year. But look at that front end though. Wow. Beautiful. I will own my own, I promise. So like I said, I'm gonna hit legs today.
Black compression tape on my ankles.
Quick warm up. First warm up of the day.
Start line of a 135-mile race. How I feet were broken. And if you go back, you will see as I'm finishing the race, you will see this black compression tape floating behind me. I went to the start line of that race. I trained for that race. With broken fucking feet.
Come on.
And I don't talk about a lot because what happens is normal people with normal minds can't understand that. So then you become a liar and this and that. But now I got to the point in my life. I'm like, you go fuck yourself, dude. You don't believe it, go ahead. But I don't talk about a lot because I know what I've done, and I know what the mind can do and where it can take you. I've experienced it over and over. And my mom has seen it over and over and over, at the point where it's almost like I can't even believe sometimes I'm willing to go there. I'm willing to push myself to that limit to see what happens.
But you think help people that don't have any self-confidence, you think that they can go
I think, yes, 100%.
Really?
100%.
Because the majority of
Set the
people
rope.
think there's no way they could ever do it.
And that's the reason why they can't do it. That's the only reason. They have already put their back on their success in life. And that's why most people aren't sitting where you're sitting. That's what I'm saying. You never captured it. You don't have. And if you did, you took it off. People capture themselves. They look at somebody, and because their mind can't imagine it, they then start talking shit. You have to be doing this, you have to be doing that, there has to be some trick, there has to be some potion. This is bullshit. No, it's because you cannot allow your mind to open up to the possibility that it can be done. This is why you being people are where they are today. You have not, you shackled your mind. You have limits. It never has a limit. I ain't never found it.
Pretty crazy.
That's warm up number 1.
I find it at times, but what happens is I then figure out how to get around it, do it, above it, climb over it. So those limits, I'm always, like I said, I tell myself right there, I'm always skirting on that, like, limit. You know, I'm there. I was right there.
You made a comment. I was reading a post. I shared it with about everybody. Because I was like,
I'll go light.
it's really good, but share.
Enough for me to take notice.
Now legs, let's go. I'm gonna do 50 weight and then 50 body.
That's what people don't understand.
But after you earn them.
They know who you are. But you don't know them. There's a reason behind that. You've done something
Let me fix the camera.
period, which is probably why they fucking need you. That's right.
And you know, it's funny because somebody, I was looking at something one day. First of all, there's nothing funny about being a badass. There's nothing funny about being overweight.
Nope.
There's nothing funny about feeling like shit when you take your shirt off and you're a dude.
Yep.
There's nothing funny about taking your shirt off and going like, I don't like this. Like, there's nothing funny about being in a pool with your shirt on.
Yep.
Because you're fat. And that's why you're doing it. You're not doing it because it feels good. It's wet, your shirt's on. Hell, you're a Navy SEAL. You'd rather have your shirt on or off. You know what I mean? Right? But, and I'll see these people and they'll go on, they'll make these videos, right? I wonder, because I always wonder how you felt. And it's a big fat dude with his shirt off, and he's running, get out, and he's doing his thing. And he's not talking shit, by the way. He don't mean no harm.
Right.
When you see, if you ever see him, I don't know if you ever see him or not.
People have shown me him a lot.
How do you feel about those? I'm more just, because I'm just morbidly curious.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Not because, for a lot of reasons. First of all, it maybe took your life more serious, lose some fucking weight versus trying to imitate David Goggins.
30, let's go.
First thing. The second thing is, where you going? What do you want to do with your life, bro? Like you saw David Goggins, and because now you want some followers, I'm going to imitate David Goggins. I'm going to be a big old fat white dude that runs and spills a bunch of shit. While it may be funny, where the fuck are you going? You look like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you going, bro?
Not very long or
like,
far.
Life right now needs to really be kicking you in the back of the head saying, look, man, our time frame is done. Because what people don't get about life is
50.
up until you're about 30. You know what you do? You're kind of just scrambling around. And then you have good direction. Then you might figure it out from 30 to 50 something, maybe 60. Then the back half, like you're fucked. So, 2/3 of your fucking life, you suck.
The fallen soldier.
So the more you
now we
fuck
gotta
up
do
that
body
middle
weight.
part,
I was selfish trying to help you.
right.
So about a year.
Now the body weight, let's go.
It took me a year to sleep.
The body weight's gonna kill after the weight.
Let's go. And I did every night, 7 days a week, every month for years. Probably 13 months. Literally. Okay? So it did. You know how many times I think about drinking and getting high again? Every fucking day. When did that thought go away? Probably 2 years ago. A year I could start to sleep, but the people around me, and then I was broke, but sober. You talk about your 30s, this is crazy, because I'm like, I got in my 30s, got sober right around 29, got in there, started to figure some shit out. Now I'm 51, and you're starting to figure it out in a different way, like you've accomplished this, what's my next deal, you know? For those people that are out there, in whatever window they're in right now, I think they're so crippled by what they confront, right? Because people get to it doesn't seem like anybody gets to you, but you have confronted some things at times, like I don't follow shit, but I've been following you for a while. That's why I know all this stuff. Not because I think you speak to us one day. Just happened. And there was a guy, some dude, military guy, popping off about you, and you took it on head. I watched that whole thing, dude. That video like 3 times. But I always want to know, like, he took the shit head on.
Chips and Caviar podcast.
Yes. Why'd you choose? Because you smoked it. Yo, yeah.
I brought receipts.
You sure the fuck did, and it stopped. Why did you decide that? What was it about that when you were like, man, I'm dealing with this?
So this is what it is.
Now we gotta do weighted calves.
All right? It took a lot for me to be a man. It ain't fucking easy. It's the hardest thing, man, a person can ever fucking do in the world. Be a man, real dude. From working out to eating to family to fucking doing all the shitty fucking shit. You ain't happy a lot.
Correct.
A lot. So all this fucking shit that people want to talk about. Oh man, I ain't happy a lot. All right, I ain't supposed to be. So when you live that way, and people know you ain't fucking lying, and they saw all the work you put in, it makes the motherfucker feel alpha. It makes the alpha feel a little bit weird around you. So after a while, when you exceed the standards of the military, exceed the standards of Navy SEALs, and you're constantly going to this direction, you're some fat, dumb black dude, couldn't swim. Now you exceed the standard, starts to rub some people the wrong way. And I would tell people about it. Not like talking shit to them, but we gotta be better. Like I talked to that ranger back there.
Yep, sure did.
Who the fuck we are, man? What we gotta do? So when you try to take that from me, I don't care who likes me, I'm going to attack you head on. You're gonna see my face. I'm not gonna cower. I'm gonna call you the fuck out. I'm gonna bring my shit. Because I earned that. So that's one thing that's what sucks is, man. You know how nervous that was for me to sit back and know I'm gonna possibly have a whole fucking community coming at me? Think about it. I'm one dude. And I'm attacking a whole bunch of motherfuckers. That's why it's easy just to shut the fuck up. Just quietly go away. I sat back for months and said, man, I gotta fucking do this. And I went through everything. I know this is gonna come with it, this is gonna come with it, this is gonna come with it. But I'll be able to fucking sleep at night. And that's all I'm gonna do that.
This shit is hard to. You know I'm gonna do them, and this is fucking.
I guess I gotta do this. It's time. So that's what it was for me, man. Being a man sucks.
Yeah,
Being a man sucks.
I would agree. Being a man.
Yep, being
Not
a real
pretending to be one.
being a man sucks. That was a man decision for me at the time. So
Well, and if you're an alpha, what's your threat?
That's it.
You're not.
That's
You
it.
want other dudes to crush you too. You want to raise the bar.
That's
You
it.
want to feel challenged. You want to feel uncomfortable.
and that's the one thing I'll say right now that people listen to this. A real person, a real alpha, a real go-getter, they ain't saying shit about nobody. That's why you will never, ever hear me dropping somebody's name, running my mouth about somebody. I don't know what you went through. I don't know what you're going through. I didn't wear the shoes you wore when you were a kid. I didn't grow up in your fucked up house. I didn't have your fucked up family. I don't know shit about you. That's what I do. Shut the fuck up.
And that was Cavs.
Real men
Said one.
don't.
So I started training at 14, and by 15, everyone thought I was on roids or something. And I was basically just taking creatine, And people at my school, they didn't even know what the fuck that was. And I got in my backpack, and I'm taking scoopfuls of creatine and down with water. And my arms are all big now. My waist is small. I learned how to eat. I learned how to get pumped. It was that easy that I turned what I thought were weaknesses into massive strength. My legs were so fat when I was fat that once I cut some weight off them, now they were swollen. And my forearms were so thick when I was fatter that when I cut some weight off them, now they were thick and muscular. Like, people don't realize that something that is a perceived weakness will one day be one of their massive strengths. And so that ended up being the same thing with the addiction, with my violence, with everything I possessed. Once I harnessed it, it became a huge strength for me. And so going from the weed to bettering myself, well, now I'm like a stud. Like, I hit 16, and I go buy a Chevy Silverado Z71 cash at 16. Like, literally, went in there, it was $47,000. I bought the motherfucker cash, lifted it, all this shit. And then I'm hustling, I'm pushing weight, a couple pounds turn into 10 packs, 20 packs, 50 packs, 100 packs, 500 packs, and I'm getting a British Columbia weed, like the juicy fruits, the cherries, like the fucking the BCs that come in a fucking vacuum seal. They're like $3,000 a pound, and you pull this big nug out of the vacuum seal, put it in the trash can. You're like, oh, $4.48, boom. And anything extra, I throw in another bag, and I'm taking the top off. And then so, after I was pushing, actually